What's up? What's up, guys? Go Rockets! Go Rockets! Whoa, it was a tough game, man. It was close and tough. And I was kind of nervous for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we both missed our predictions.
It was. Both of us were right about the Rockets winning the game.
Right.
Because obviously, like, it's our team, so you gotta root for them.
Yeah, I think it was.
You guys like my bald head?
Yeah.
Still like it, bro?
You like my bald head?
Look,
anyways,
he shot his head, and I was like, I'm just getting my hair.
But anyways, the final score, I believe, was 119 to 116, I believe.
Okay.
And it came down to the fourth quarter, last play of the game. Harden ended up making a free throw, a foul.
Yeah, it was like a 3-point game, 116 to 119, and then they fouled Harden. I mean, they fouled before they passed him the ball. They fouled Harden, and then what happened was that he got the shoot and they got ball. Right. So he shot it, and then he caught the one. And then once he shot that, we were like, "Oh, that's game."
Yeah, it was a good game throughout the whole time.
Honestly, guys, like. As I said, I watch a bunch of NBA games, and I think I said it like in one of the other videos. I think maybe it was like close to the halftime. I think that it wasn't a top, like one of my top 5 games. Like, actually, it is currently top 5 game. Like my number 1 slot for my favorite game of all time that I've seen full way through is it's always going to be this, but it's like 1994 Rockets versus Knicks. It's my favorite all-time game.
Yeah.
But when I went through my list, I figured this game, Rockets versus Bucks, right now, it actually holds the number 4 spot for my.
Yeah, it was okay, you know.
I liked it a lot, and like just because it's my 2 favorite teams, and just how close it was, and how pumped it made me, like that made me feel awesome.
Yeah, and
we had our jerseys out, and we had a full-on setup. We had popcorn, we had chips, we had like a full-on setup in there, and then I was sitting on like this yoga ball, and then my dad was sitting on the couch. We had a setup in there. We were making sure that we saw this game awesome.
Awesome. It was awesome.
And I cannot wait for the Rockets and Trailblazers game. I love Damian Lillard.
When is that?
This Tuesday.
Oh, what time?
So be expecting some videos Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we have practice, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have videos.
It starts right after practice.
Or after practice. Okay, so you should be seeing us on Tuesday then.
You may not see a beginning video, but for sure you're going to see an after and maybe after.
Right. And you might see other videos as well. But let's talk about the game. You know, talk about the game. We was wrong. Harden didn't foul out. I thought he was foul out.
Yeah, but before we start talking about the game, I want to talk about MVP of the game. Westbrook won MVP in real life.
Right.
You want to go first on who you think MVP should be?
I think Westbrook. I think he did a very good job.
I actually disagree with that.
Okay.
See, I think PJ Tucker's the MVP. He hit every 3-point shot. He is a bomb.
He must have watched the game. He must have watched the other game. He hit 2 3-point shots, boy.
I'm on Westbrook probably does deserve MVP, but if not that, I also think Brook Lopez. If you're going from Rockets MVP, Westbrook. Well, he thinks it's PJ Tucker, but Rockets, Westbrook, Bucks probably Brook Lopez. Maybe Chris Middleton.
Right. They shot a couple of threes. It could have gone either way, you know, and it kind of shows that the Rockets can hang in there with the best players, you know, the best team in the Eastern Conference. So they have a chance.
They beat the best defensive team, and they beat the best team.
What's some of the problems that you think that you see in the Rockets right now?
I feel like
improve?
I mean, for one, I'm gonna talk about Rivers. You gotta shoot the ball more. Like you had a lot of shots.
It was a lot of shots.
But I feel like also another thing that they need to work on. But the 2 people that I think they need to work on is Robert Covington and Westbrook. But what they need to work on is like communicating with their team. I feel like they're just being all quiet, and then I feel like they're just being too quiet with each other. And also, like, they gotta work on their playmaking too. No, actually not. Playmaking's good. Another thing, defense, like throughout the whole game, like the final 2, maybe the final quarter, maybe like a tiny bit of the third. They played amazing defense, but like throughout like the entire first half and like most of the third quarter, their defense was slacking. I think it's because they were ahead by like a lot during the from like the first quarter from like the end of the first to the beginning of the third quarter. They were winning by a lot, And then they were like, oh, this game's already over. And then they decided to stop trying. But then the Bucks came back, and then they start winning and winning, and they started to rack up those points.
Mm-hmm. But did you notice that how Tucker was taking on Giannis at first, but then towards the end, Harden started taking over because Tucker had a hard time dealing with Giannis.
And honestly, like, I think this is an off night for Tucker. Tucker's usually like with that three, and he's probably one of the best defensive players in the league right now. I think I've actually heard some people say that. But today was just an off night. He doesn't really do that.
But the Rockets tied the most 3-point shooting of any team.
Most 3-pointers attempted by an NBA team.
Yeah.
In one NBA game without any overtime.
Yeah.
Tied the record of 61, which I don't know if that's a good or bad.
Well, so congratulations, Rockets, on that. That's very good. So, overall, I think it was a good, exciting game again. It's like the Dallas and match. I think the Rockets like these exciting games for some reason. Last time it was in overtime. This time
this game was a close game.
What's gonna happen Tuesday? Who knows? It might be overtime.
But like I've noticed, like I've been watching a lot of NBA games ever since. Like I've been watching a lot of on Sling with my phone, and a lot of the games that are on were extremely close. That's what I love about it. See, I don't want to tell my friends this or my family this. Like, whenever I want to go to a game, I want it to get close. Like, I want it to be like, nail biting. I love how that feels. I love whenever you're watching a game and you're like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Like, for instance, I went to the Rockets and San Antonio game. Yeah. They went to double overtime. Shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's the pass.
But we're not gonna talk about that anymore.
Exactly.
We're gonna talk about tonight how they beat the best team in the league.
In the Eastern Conference. Right.
Congratulations, Rockets, Bucks. Bye.
All right. We'll talk to y'all later. We'll see y'all Tuesday, and we might even play some games. We might not always do videos. We might do some sports and stuff. Some play games in here.
We upload the video.
Like the pool game, or maybe the drinking the cup water game. It's gonna be different things that we're gonna do. Yeah.
We upload. If you haven't checked it out already, we uploaded a scrimmage video. That's like, I think it's the video before the
pregame.
These 3 videos, the pregame, the halftime, and this one is before that. But make sure to go check that video out because your boy hit a deep 3, close to half court.
He's talking about me.
No, you.
I did hit a deep.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil the entire thing. It was a good game, scrimmage game. And make sure to check that out, and also make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment what team you were rooting for. This time.
All right. If not, we'll see you Tuesday. Okay. Bye. Same time, same place.
Stay safe. Still on camera. Woo! Subscribe, like.